All right, we're interrupting that show there because of some breaking news coming in. Iraq has finally, the Iraqi Prime Minister has finally bowed down to the ongoing protests across the country, and the Prime Minister, Abdul Mahdi, has agreed to step down if a replacement was found, and the President has promised to hold a snap parliamentary election once a new law is passed. The President added that the new electoral law will be presented to Parliament next week. The announcement comes while the political leaders are scrambling to produce a solution to the mounting protests calling for the economic reforms in the country. So Prime Minister Mahdi, they're under intense pressure to step down, and finally seems that Iraqi government is bowing down to that pressure. And so the Iraq President has said that he will be calling for a snap polls or a snap election to ensure that there is a change in government, and Abdul Mahdi has also agreed to step down if a replacement is found soon. The President has, of course, promised a snap parliamentary election once a new law is passed. All of this, of course, coming in the back of massive protests that Iraq has seen, in which several people have died, asking for economic reforms and economic growth as well, and the political leadership scrambling to produce a solution under the mounting protests calling for change. And while in some more developing news, the U.S. House of Representatives is set to vote on how the impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump should proceed. The resolution to be voted on sets out a more public phase of the process, and these are live visuals that are coming at the moment from inside the U.S. Congress, and it's not a ballot on whether or not to impeach the president. The measure also sets out the rights President Trump's lawyers would have. This will be the first formal test of support for the inquiry in the Democrat-controlled House of Representatives. The president is accused of trying to pressure Ukraine into investigating unsubstantiated corruption claims against his political rival Joe Biden and his son, who worked with the Ukrainian gas company Burisma. And these are live visuals coming off the House of Representatives in the U.S. Congress, where the voting is underway, whether there should be an impeachment process that is initiated against the sitting president, Donald Trump. And the voting in on the procedure is actually happening as we speak. And this, of course, is a difficult situation for Donald Trump and also for the Republicans, as this vote will then proceed to the Senate, where it will have to be decided by the Republican-controlled Senate. And the Republicans are coming under intense pressure to decide whether they will continue to support Donald Trump, or will they pull the plug on the president, on the U.S. President Donald Trump.